Hello there. It's the next episode. And we're on the bottom of the ocean. On an ocean planet. What is that noise? "3,000 meters down. Some big jellyfish. That looks like it used to be a Turian ship.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. And for a way down.
Down, boom, she goes.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Emergency thruster. So you've only got the one thruster. And
Need some strange readings from the probe.
the one shot
Definitely down there.
to go to the surface. So we gotta be careful not to get into an overhead environment.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
That's a light. Is that the probe?
Can't see anything just yet.
This has given me damn, what's the name of the game? There's the probe. Oh. 3275 meters.
Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
I know the sequel was called Below Zero. Subnautica, there we go. Subnautica vibes. Cannot interact with the probe. Just have these flares. It's not me launching flares.
What is that?
Oh dear. Oh my.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Man, what's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
Except what? I don't understand.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why.
Why not?
Cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
So, Harbinger is the first Reaper. And this Leviathan thing is the ancient alien. That all Reapers are made in the image of. That means he's freaking old.
Why did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments. You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Oh man. That's some serious lore. Like, that swivels the whole ass headcanon.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design, each formed in Harbinger's image, our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
This sounds like a perfect argument on why we shouldn't be messing around with AI.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
How did the intelligence defeat them?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data
today.
Harvest.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation.
So they were in an echo chamber.
Discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
It already has. We've got Jarvik.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
There's 3 of them.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
The Reapers are machines. Do they have blood? There's your one-shot thruster. Hopefully it burns long enough to get you out. Single stage to orbit. And we were, what, 3,200 meters? That's a lot of feet. How long were we down there? How long was Shepard unconscious? Don't let it fall into the water. Comes Liara, always your best buddy. It's a lot of clanking metal.
Cortez, status!
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
How did he get the shuttle back in the air? If we used all the power cells to charge up the doors in the suit. Leviathans.
Shepard!
The last
Goddess! She's freezing.
of their species. Take the helmet off, lay on your side, recovery position.
Are you all right?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Her voice sounds too
headache.
steady for that.
We're lucky we got you back.
Eyes forward, you're supposed to be flying.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Thank you.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it.
Old history
My
books.
father would appreciate this. Knowing the truth is out there.
The
In
truth is out there.
Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Oh man.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells
To
us
say
the
the
Reapers
least.
had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
Fair.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
How much readiness points does that give us? Dr. Ann Bryson, she's worth 20 points. Alright. And you got aliens. The Leviathan Enthrallment Team. 400 points. A mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of the Leviathans. On a small scale, this could cause chaos on disruption. On a large scale, if given enough time, it could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. The team's major limiting factors are their small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such potent weapons, for fear the Reapers might develop a countermeasure. That's a thing. Dominate unlocked. What does dominate do? So the Leviathans are gonna stay there on their planet, hidden, and we're just distributing those funky orbs. And through those orbs, they are possessing Reapers.
Commander?
Nothing to say? Come on. I know it's a DLC, but they didn't add any dialogue lines. We gotta go talk to Joker. Joker will have something. He's got to. I'll be very disappointed.
Commander?
Bro! Come on! I have lost... Oh. I have lost my ability to even. You got this big of a story as DLC shoved in the side. And you don't have any extra dialogue lines? I ran out of fuel as I entered the system. Alright, I guess in the next episode, we will investigate the missing scouts. Since we're on our way there. Ah, fuel. I just like listening post X-19. Listening post X-19 was built shortly after the Rachni Wars, just in case any Rachni survived annihilation. Post orbits the mass relay and is still managed and maintained, although today it largely exists as a customs checkpoint for researchers studying the Rachni homeworld. Among members of the Council militaries being assigned to the station, it's seen as a form of punishment or exile, considered that there have been no signs of sapient life for over 1,000 years. Population 340. 106,000 metric tons. Alright. I'm gonna scan around and see if there's anything else to wrap up this episode. So, leave a comment if any of that information with the Leviathan was new to you. Or whatnot. I'm gonna cut this episode short. Because I'm in shock. I'm shook. And I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go sit on my couch and think about this. Because that's a lot of lore. And a lot of implications. And... damn. Like, we know the origin of the Reapers now. Like, as she said, we know the beginning. So now we can be sure they have an end. But, let's say the Reapers do end. Now there's the 3 of these Leviathan guys that we'll have to deal with after the Reaper War. That are basically organic Reapers that are just going to possess everybody. So let's talk in the comments about that. How, in a post-Reaper galaxy, how do we deal with the Leviathan? Is there a way to coexist? Since there's only 3 of them, can we just give them some tributes, placate them so they shut up and leave us alone? Must they be killed? Can they be killed? I'll see you in the next one. Party hardy.